and welcome to the fiery depths of hell. It's your boy, Dmeraki.bsky.social, and today we are playing Date Everything, although I know I'm basically just talking to myself. So, yeah. Talking to Mikey Transaction.
Mikey is once again occupied with his phone. He doesn't seem very happy with whoever is on the other end.
I'm going to imagine that it's his mother.
I told you, Stacy, I can't come home tonight. They have me staying late. You'll have to arrange for someone.
Okay, no, it's his wife.
Yes, we use the shared calendar, remember? I told you to write down the password. Come on, Stace, we can't...
Alright.
Mikey removes the phone from his ear, looking down at it with a blank expression. It appears the other caller hung up.
Oh, mommy issues and marital issues. Mark that down.
When he sees you standing there, he immediately begins pressing buttons on his phone, laughing nervously.
Whoops! Sorry, I had to fiddle with some buttons and knobs before your gotcha was ready.
Yeah, sure.
What would you like to do?
Is that your wife on the phone?
Yeah, ex-wife.
Oh. He's divorced. Oh.
Stacy.
Jesus Christ, what an answer. Does that mean that you're looking for love?
Maybe. But first, I have to make sure that my kids are taken care of. The way the settlement happened is we share them 50-50. But with work keeping me overtime, it's been hard.
Bro. Well, I said that you had to stay over here, man. Like, go see your kids. Stacy, she's a stapler. What's happening with my FPS? Star. What is happening with my FPS? Oh god. Sounds gaseous and wholly viable. She must be hot. Oh wow, that's wild. How cool.
I thought so at first. She blew me away with her brightness. She's just... distant.
Okay, I need a second here. Alright. That seemed to have helped.
In more ways than one. I'm sorry to let my personal matters get in the way of our own relationship here.
You're all good?
Let's pull it, baby!
Just try to keep your phone used to a minimum. I love the way you say that, Mikey. Well, I think you have more dimensions than you give yourself credit for. Let's go with that one.
I'm just a simple guy. I make people happy with some delayed variable reward.
Oh my god.
But thanks. You still want to play?
Sure.
That's the spirit. Yippee! What would you like to do?
I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh my god. My brain. Let's go to the bundle merchant.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother also
Shut up. 34.
to exchange cash for bundles?
Yeah, sure.
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
Let's do 20.
Mikey hands you your bundle.
Blimey, Ed, would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
And then we'll
How
do
much? It's 10 money
10.
for 6.
Mikey hands you.
You what? Would you like to exchange cash
Alright.
for bundles?
No.
What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
I'll take 1, 2, 3. You got that with this. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence.
Yes, we know this. We know this.
I'll take the 1, 2, 3. You got with this. If you collect.
Damn, I got 10 of them now.
True presence. Good. What would you like to do? I'll take 1, 2, 3. You got the epic gauntlets of stardom.
Pretty good.
Damn straight. You all ready? I'm sure that I keep working at it. Good luck. What would you like to do?
4.
I'll see. Oh, you got the with this. All of if you collect 100 common boots of true.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? I'll see. 2, 3. You got with this. All of
Alright, that's 5.
100 common boots of true presence. Good luck. What would you like to do?
That is 5. Let me guess. There we go.
Want you getting a dick? Come back tomorrow.
Alright. So we talked to that Dorian. Let's talk to this one.
I am the single path from the gymnasium to the first floor bathroom. Without me here, I could see you drenched in sweat after a workout, pathetically wandering from no less than 2 other rooms and doors until at last you are surrounded by the welcoming sight of the washroom.
Ah, you like watching, don't you?
Imagine the shame as your unwashed form slithers across the second floor landing, witnessed by all the other objects, gazing at you from lidless eyes.
Okay, now you're just being a dick.
Where would you be without one such as me?
You really are the second floor bathroom door. That's very helpful, Dorian.
I am nothing but at your service.
What a dick. Alright. Who loves us? We talked to Maggie. And of course we fuck was that? We probably need 50 smart for Maggie or something with poise. I would not be surprised. As a matter of fact, did doing the polls help whatsoever? No crap. You receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. Why are we explaining this? We know this. Alright, we got 31 empathy. We really have not gone up on any of the others. This is so annoying. And we gotta be smart with who we talk to next, because, like, they need points and shit, which is really freaking annoying, figuring out what needs points and what doesn't. But I think we should be safe with Dolly. I think. I know we're not fully safe with Maggie, and that's why I am avoiding her currently.
Ready for our date?
You know it.
That's what I like to hear. Come on.
Where are we going?
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Just a little bit dangerous. Nice, I like to live on the edge.
Oh, same here. Edges, crevices, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
And whatever you define as gorgeous as, sure. You most definitely are.
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Whoa, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
I can't wait.
That's the spirit.
Is it dead people? That's such a fucking response.
They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Interesting. Also, did I shrink or did I have to crawl underneath? Dustonians?
My ancestors.
Yeah. Now you said you've been teaching 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things.
You don't say.
Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact.
Are you saying I don't clean?
We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents.
Oh. That's great. That's fantastic.
But most importantly, art.
Dorian art, huh? That's a new one.
Yep, it's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Am I looking at something for Hollow Knight? What the heck am I looking at here? Unreal. Let's say astounding.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7.
Ah. I totally know what that means.
Or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
Ah, yeah.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Oh, did I draw on here? Is that what I did? Dolly, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Can you tell me about it, Professor?
Absolutely. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival.
That is actually very
I
interesting.
hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
Ha ha ha! Wow, why would archaeologists think that? So, these ancient dust folks were pretty smart then, huh? Why would archaeologists think that?
Hard to say. Academia is a strange place. There's a lot of pride and politics involved. Certain experts don't take kindly to new ideas, especially if it undermines the status quo and whatever theory is currently masquerading as fact. But this discovery is what we in the field like to call undeniable evidence.
Interesting.
And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
That just might. It's that big a deal? How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era.
Uh-huh.
But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable.
Okay.
The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Tell me about it, Professor.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry. Especially the velveteen gemstone.
Velveteen gemstone. Go on.
It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
I'll have a hydro-lubricated drill for you ready. Tell me these ancient Dustonians had a drill gun?
Uh-huh, and there's more. Want to hear more?
I am enraptured.
Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
Say some sort of battle.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Horns? Bugs? Horn? I'm not seeing anything. Which is which? I don't know. Some are transforming. I guess some of them are transforming.
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
They're on what now? That's a big word.
You can handle it. Trust me.
Can you handle me is the real question. Way too forward. Jesus Christ. Therianthropes?
That's it! I love a good student. Now, look one more time. Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose.
I can't really see that, but sure.
But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
I see mushrooms. No?
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else,
yeah, it's mushrooms. Mushrooms?
right. It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think. This is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
Nice. How do you mean?
Think about it. What else would a place like this be used for? Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
You got all that just because some mushrooms are in the picture? Wow. Can I be any more of an asshole? You think you got this because there's doodles of half-transformed dust creatures. Again, can I be any more of an asshole? What do the spears and nosebleeds have to do with it? She just said there's no spears. What makes you think there's drugs in those goblets and bags? That seems like the least asshole-ish of all of them. So let's say that.
Oh, the bags are very interesting. You can find them depicted all over the world. Ancient Egypt, South America, Turkey. Always carried by bearers of great knowledge. The Anunnaki, Osiris and Isis, Quetzalcoatl.
Okay.
Very strange and compelling.
I'm compelled.
Thought so. The goblet isn't just a goblet, though, is it? Look at the tiny cup attached to the side. You'll find similar vessels in ancient Greece and Scandinavia, where humans took part in drinking from the Kikion during the Eleusinian mysteries and graveyard brew ceremonies.
Okay. Intense lore drop, Professor. I love it.
Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
This is what I'm talking about! What the fuck with the smarts? Me no smart. Do I have to redo this whole thing? I'm gonna kill myself. I swear to God. I swear to God. Huh?
You're so sweet. Thanks for coming along for the ride.
That's too forward. She doesn't like forward. You know it.
Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
I only got kind of bored. How could I fall asleep while looking at you? Is that too forward? Again, I've been thinking. I've literally been sitting here thinking about it. I'm hoping I start the recording back up. So, I still feel like this is too forward of a response, and from what we've learned of her is that she really doesn't like forwardness, so we're just gonna go with I had an amazing time.
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined. See where this goes? I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
Absolutely. You know, I haven't really checked if Lord of the Shadows does anything.
Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra.
That's all? Okay. Well, you're boring, aren't you? God, I really hope. I'm really hoping. Okay. Before we do anything with Maggie, let me search up if I do actually need anything, because, as I said, I'm going through the love endings, and if I have to go back and reel back, I'm gonna be so mad. I am going to be so mad. Yeah, we need to be smart for her. So, that's not a viable option. What the hell? How do I get the rest of this crap up, bro? Like, the fact that we only have 16 smarts is really starting to bug me. And the rest of it, too. Like, this isn't going up at all, this isn't going up at all, this isn't going up at all. Like, I need this crap to go up. It's so annoying. Okay, I might be wrong. Something said, while spec points might make it easier, it can still be done by, I can still romance her without it. This is too difficult. So, I'm gonna do a second case, and we're gonna be fine, but if I don't have enough spec points for the third case, I'm going to end up being friends with someone else. So, let's just talk to Maggie.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Yeah. That's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's too sweet. No matter how you found out about my order, at least the thought is nice. It's fun to be here with you, I have to say.
I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
I find everything about you attractive.
My heart.
And mine.
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Boobies.
Just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
I hate myself. Man. It's beating right out of your chest. What if we...
Wait, before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me.
What is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
It's another case! Ah! Calm down, Meraki. Calm down. Another case. Tell me all about it.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
Counterfeit objects.
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while.
Uh-huh.
At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them.
Uh-huh.
After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
Uh-huh. But sometimes they are more than just rumors. Behind a rumor might be a grain of truth.
Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest? Why am I freaking out?
I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
I don't want to have a friend ending with anybody else. This is why I'm freaking out. Who have you heard rumors from? Let's talk to them.
I knew you'd know what to do. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Alright, it sounds good.
Who should we talk to first?
I want to talk to Hoove because he loves me.
When you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
We'll talk to Hoove because he loves me. And did I bump into you, Dorian? I'm sorry. Hoove loves me already, so this is a viable option.
I feel a little ambushed here.
I'm sorry, baby. No, don't worry. It's not about you. You're lovely and sexy and handsome.
Sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item in the house. Have you found anything? Perhaps at one of our crime scenes?
Well, yeah. When I was upstairs cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stepford saying some nasty stuff. You should go check with him.
Okay.
You down for a drink later?
No, I'm on the case.
I know how it is.
Okay, thank you. I love you. What the? That's just my... Yeah, it's just my fridge. Fuck. That's all for this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow social media down below. Hit that notification bell. Like, how I keep watching my content. Don't forget to follow my partners page where they do art. Sorry for all artists for commission. There they are. See you later, creatures of the dark. I'm so nerve-wracked.